Sorry?
They pushed the flag.
So let me get this straight. An Australian man holds up an Australian flag in Australia at a protest and gets booed, then arrested for flying his own flag in his own country. Let that sink in. But at the same time, a man can fly a terrorist flag in the very same streets and nothing is done to him. Well, that says a lot about where Australia is at right now. And it says even more about how our own government has created this divide. Because make no mistake, this is a government created mess. The current situation we are in is frustrating all Australians. Now, before the woke outrage machine kicks in, let me be very clear. I've got no side in this war. It's got nothing to do with me, my family, or my country. And don't try and hit me with that guilt trip about kids dying overseas. Because if that's the argument, then where's the outrage for Sudan? Right now, famine is already happening there. Around 25 million people are in crisis. Experts are warning hundreds of thousands could die if nothing changes. And they say 770,000 children will suffer from the deadliest form of malnutrition this year. That's the scale. That's real. But it barely trends. And while we're at it, how about the 5 million children that are trafficked around the world every single year? Forced into child soldier camps, sold into sex rings, and worked to death in labour camps. Where's the outrage for them? Oh, right. Those tragedies don't come with a trendy hashtag. And now here's the reality. You keep marching in our streets, waving foreign flags, burning the Australian flag, and waving the flag for terrorist organisations like ISIS, the Taliban, and Al-Qaeda. Right, most Aussies are pretty damn relaxed. We give people their space, their freedoms, their right to speak. And we've put up with a hell of a lot. Just look at what our government has done to us, and most of us just shrug it off. But if you push us too far, Australians will eventually stand up and say no more. You can't just burn and boo our flag and then cheer when the very person that was flying that flag gets arrested. And let's be honest here, the vibe at these rallies, the majority of these people don't even like Australia. This country gave them freedom, free speech, and the freedom to practice their faith. And this is how they repay it, by booing our flag in our streets. Here's a thought. If you care so much about Palestine, then go. Get on a plane, go over there and fight for what you believe in. Right, and if you want to march here, I'm not saying you can't. But when you fly the flag of terrorist organisations, burn our flag and then boo our flag, that's when I've got a problem. Learn to love the country that you live in or get out. What's your thoughts?